Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Syafiq B. Abdul Razak. My metric number is A19B0047. Today, I will present about global retail strategy. The country that I get is Antigua and Barbuda. Basic important. Antigua and Barbuda is sovereign island nation in the American West Indies, situated between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. It consists of two major islands, Antigua and Barbuda, separated by 63 km, and the smaller islands such as Great Bird, Green, Quena, Long, Mayday, Picklipe, Your Island, and Redonda. The permanent of population is estimated to be around 97,120 in 2019, with 97% of the inhabitants residing on Antigua. As this zone is Antigua capital, port, and largest city, whereas Barbuda largest city is Port Riton. Second point is main sector. Antigua and Barbuda economy is heavily reliant on tourism, which account for 80% of the country's GDP. As an ultra high-end tourism destination, Antigua is known for its many luxury resorts, draw nearly 1 million visitors for every year. Antigua and Barbuda has implemented measures aimed at attracting high net worth individual and resident, including a 0% personal income tax rate in year 2019. The islands are famous for their kind and friendly inhabited, pink and white sand beach, crystal blue ocean, and the world's most fulfilling and enjoyable climate. The main issue that relate to global retailing, coastal ecosystem and marine resource will be threatened by sea level rise as a result of global warming emission, which will be compounded by the long-term destruction of coral reef and mangrove on the island. Scientists predict that sea level will be increased from 2.6 into 6.6 feet as heat trap emission continue to rise, affecting the island principal resorts. Existing environmental stress in Antigua and Barbuda, such as a scarcity of fresh water from drinking and other use, are anticipated to be exacerbated by rising sea level. Antigua and Barbuda will has less rainfall as the earth climate continue to warm, with the wind associated with periodic hurricane are anticipated to get stronger. The effect of sea level rise on the island are likely to worsen as a result of their development. Hurricane Louis and Marilyn wreaked havoc on the island, destroying practically all of the island's major tourist resorts, causing a 70% decline of tourism arrival and putting 7,000 people out of work. Why and how long issue is happening? Antigua and Barbuda sea level has increased at the rate of 0.06 into 0.08 inches each year since the 1950s. In the last 2 decades, the rate of global sea level rise has accelerated, average 0.13 inches each year between 1993 and 2008. Rising sea level are projected to exacerbate freshwater problem on the island, particularly on Barbuda, which is highly reliant on groundwater for residential use but has shallow water level and most of its aquifer and well close to the coast. The island has already seen seawater infiltrate into its aquifer, and due to a lack of rainfall in the year 1980, it had to import fresh water from neighboring nations. Between 1980 and 1990, coastal development destroyed 83% of Antigua and Barbuda mangrove forests, where the mangrove tree can act safeguard to the island from hurricane by absorbing storm energy before it reaches to the shore. Overfishing and coastal development have put coral reef of the coast of Antigua and Barbuda in jeopardy. And in the year 1995, hurricane season did a lot of damage to them. Reef may be unable to adapt to climate change and so have an impact on sea level rise if they are subjected to such a condition. Since the mid-20th century, humans indicate ocean warming from heat-trapping gas has led saltwater to expand, accounting for around 25% of long-term sea level rise. Melting glacier and land ice all around the world add water to the ocean, causing sea level to rise. One or more way to overcome this problem that I can give. First, create a list of existing coastal defense, including their design, reach, and maintenance status. Second is, at the local level, conduct a true cost-benefit study of coastal protection. Third, local students should be conducted to better understand the possible implication of SLR on community and to make the creation of adaptation strategy easy for the local governance, merchandise, and vulnerable stakeholders. Lastly, evaluate the ability of wetland and mangrove to adapt to SLR. That's all for me. Thank you.